Intelligence doesn't always protect people from bad decisions. Sometimes it makes them easier. Some of the smartest people in the world walk straight into disaster, and the warning signs were obvious. So why didn't they stop? The strange thing about red flags is that people rarely miss them. Most of the time, they actually notice them early. A strange comment. A small lie. A moment that feels slightly wrong. But instead of treating that moment like a warning, something else begins to happen. The mind starts explaining it. Maybe it was a misunderstanding. Maybe the situation will improve. Maybe they didn't mean it that way. And the more intelligent someone is, the easier this becomes. Because intelligence is very good at building explanations. Smart people can rationalize almost anything. Not because they are foolish, but because they are trying to make the situation make sense. Then another red flag appears. And another. Each one slightly harder to ignore. But now something new is at stake. Admitting the warning is real means admitting the situation is wrong. And that realization carries a cost. A relationship may have to end. A plan may have to collapse. A direction may need to change. So the mind does something subtle. It protects the path already chosen. And slowly the red flags stop looking like warnings. They start looking like exceptions. The danger isn't missing the warning. The danger is explaining it away. Because once the mind decides something must work, it can justify almost anything. Which means something surprising. The smartest people don't walk into disaster because they failed to see the warning. They walk into disaster because they convinced themselves the warning didn't matter. So the real question becomes how many red flags in your life have already been explained away. And sometimes the moment you explain the warning away is the moment you stop turning back.